Hi everyone, it's Nushin and welcome back. I thought today I'll share with you an eye look that I believe helps me with my eye shape. I do have hooded eyes and also downturned eyes. So if you look to my eyes, you will see that the side of my eyes, the outer corner, I've definitely got hoods here. And as I'm getting older, they're getting droop here and more hood here. And also I do have downturned eyes. So again, if I look straight into the camera, you will see that my top lid actually turns down. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go straight, it actually turns down. Now, there is absolutely nothing wrong with hooded or downturned eyes, but I personally prefer to have it more of either a straight eye or try to create a look with makeup that gives the illusion that it is upturned. Again, we are going to work on the principle of light and shade. Light brings everything forward and emphasizes everything. So anything that we want to emphasize, we put a lighter color on, and dark, which is shade, pushes everything back. Now, this is quite a simple eye look. I do it very quickly, but I'm going to try and talk you through the steps. So the purpose of this look is not necessarily to make the eyes look huge or large, which it will achieve anyway, but the purpose is to try to make the eyes more neutral or upwards rather than downturn. Right, let's go ahead. I've got my Rimmel makeup on. I've got a little bit of bronzer and tiny bit of highlighter. No blusher today because I've got this pink lipstick on. So I didn't want to put blusher on my cheeks as well. I may always add something afterwards when I've completed my eye look. Right, we're going to start with the eyeshadow first. I'm going to use my CoverGirl eyeshadow that I've got. It's got 4 different colors, and first I'm going to go in with the lightest color, which is this one here. It's kind of like a peachy pinky color when it's in, when it's here, but when it goes on the skin, you will see that it's more of a champagne-y, creamy color, which I really like. So I'm going to put this on my mobile lid. That's all. Right, let's start. I'm going to actually use this sponge to do this, not a brush, because I really do want to pack it in. And I definitely think that these normal old-fashioned eyeshadow sponges are very good for packing the color in. Brushes are fantastic for blending, but for getting the density of color, I really do prefer the old-fashioned sponges. Okay, so I'm going to put it on my mobile lid. You definitely will see that to me, as I said, when you want to make the color dense and when you want to get quite a high payoff when it comes to your colors, these old-fashioned sponges really do the job. I think sometimes we forget about things that have been working for years and we actually forget that they are there. So I'm just going to pack this color in. Okay, it's pinky peachy when you look at it, but when it goes on, it's an absolutely beautiful goldy champagne color. Right, so I've put that on. I will let you have a look. Okay, that's on my mobile lid. That's done. Now I'm going to go in with this color as a transition color. So it's kind of like a grey, again creamy. It's like a taupey grey color. Again, I am going to use this sponge, but the other side, because I'm not blending, I'm just placing this. Now, always put your brush or whatever applicator you're using, place it first where you want the color to be the most. Now, in this case, I want the color to be really dense, where obviously the hood is. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take a bit more. So look straight into your mirror. Okay, there to me is where my hood is the most prominent and where it starts. So I'm going to look straight in and I'm going to place it there. So it actually is right above my natural crease, because if I put it in my crease, when I open my eyes, it will disappear. That's the problem us hoodies have. If you actually place your color where the crease is naturally, you open your eyes and it has disappeared and you won't see it. So I'm just putting this transition color right above my natural crease. So I am giving an illusion that is higher than what it really is. So I'm going to put it up there. Now this is giving me quite a nice guide and quite a nice outline. Now I'm going to go in with the purpley aubergine color. And I'm just going to go over the color I've just put in there and just build it up. Again, I'm going to put it where I want the most color to be. So I'm going to look it straight in and I'm going to place it there where I want it mostly to be. And because we have put that lighter gray color underneath, when we go in with a darker color, it is much easier to blend and it doesn't go patchy. Right, can you see? Now I believe we are already creating the shape of the eye to look upward. But I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to build this color up a little bit more. So again, I'm just going into this. I am still using my sponge because I want dense color. And I'm just gonna take it in. Just take it all in. I'm not going right under my eyebrow at all. I'm just going above the natural crease and where my socket bone is, where my socket eye bone is. I'm just going above that, but certainly not under my eyebrow. I'm just darkening it and I'm just shading it. Have a look. Can you see? It's already pushed back my hood. Now, I'm not going to take this to the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to leave the inside of my inner corner lighter. And that will give the illusion and create the illusion of more of an upward eye when the most of the colors are towards the out. So I'm leaving that clear. I'm going to build this up a little bit more. I want it to look quite glamorous, but not overdone. You know, there is a borderline between glamorous and really, really overdone. And I do not want this to look overdone. It's almost like a soft cut crease. That's what it looks like to me. It's almost like a soft cut crease. Right, let's have a quick look in our larger mirror. Okay, now I'm gonna go back into the light color. This one here, the really light one. And I'm gonna put it back onto my mobile lid. See, this is why I keep repeating myself. I do still like using these sponges because they pack the color in so nicely. Let's have a look. You see there? Let me get a bit closer to the camera. So we've got the lighter color on the mobile lid, and we've got the darker color above the natural crease, but not right up to under the eyebrow. And it's already giving that upward eye shape. Now I'm gonna go in with the really dark color, this one here, which is quite dense, and just gently, very gently putting it to the corner of my eye, to the outer corner of my eye, very gently. But when I'm gonna put it, I'm not gonna put it right in the natural corner of my eye, because if I put it in the natural corner of my eye, it's gonna look downwards. So I'm gonna skip about 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters, and I'm gonna place it there. So again, I am giving the illusion that the outer corner of my eye is there, not down there. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm just gonna gently here, just put it not in the actual outer corner, but I've brought it in. I've brought in the outer corner by not placing it there. You see? Okay, at this point, I'm gonna stop my eyeshadow and I'm gonna put my black eyeliner on. And once I've placed my black eyeliner, that will then give me the outline of where I want the dark eyeshadow to go and where I want the dark eyeshadow to stop. You'll see what I mean when I start doing this. Again, for creating an upward eye shape, I'm not going to take my black kohl pencil from the inner to the outer. I'm going to kind of come in 2/3 in. Keep the inside light, emphasize the outside. Now, it doesn't matter how your eyeliner looks when your eyes are closed. What it matters is that how it looks when your eyes are open. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the outer corner and I'm gonna angle it up. I'm gonna kind of draw an invisible line in my head from the corner of my eye to the end of my eyebrow. However, again, when I say the corner of my eye, not the real corner of my eye, I will come in inside, change the natural corner of my eye. I'll show you. Let's go for it. So there's the corner of my eye. You see, if I put it there, it's gonna go downward. So I'm coming in, and I'm going towards, right, I'm gonna come in, let you have a look. Okay, Okay, so now I'm gonna have a quick look. Brilliant. Really like that. So that's the corner of my eye now. That's what I've done. Then I can bring it out a little bit. Then I'm gonna take it in, take it in, 2/3, and just leave it there. Then you can always build up. Once you've got the pattern in, while you've got the shape in, then you can go in and thicken it if you want. Now, I don't really want this to be a wing eyeliner, but I hope you can see. You see how it's already given that upward. It is such an effective trick. So basically, when we are placing our eyeshadow, when we are placing our eyeliner, we are completely ignoring the natural corner, outer corner of eye, completely ignoring it. Otherwise, it's not going to work. We're going to bring the corner of the eye forward. Okay, to me, that looks perfect, and it doesn't look overdone at all, and it's not a winged eyeliner. Now I'm going to go in with my darkest eyeshadow and just darken the corner a little bit. Okay, just darken the corner. Now that I've got my eyeliner in, I've got my guide in, and I'm just going in and I'm just adding a bit more shape and a bit more shade. So I'm shaping it and shading it with the darker color. There we go. Lovely. Very happy. So I'm not going to really pick a lot of product up anymore. I'm just going to play with it and blend it and make sure that I am happy and it's the way I really want it to be. So I'm just going to bring out the darker eyeshadow slightly to the outer corner. Again, that will help to make our eyes look more upward and more dense. I love it. Can you see how leaving the inner corner of our eyes light eyeshadow, no black eyeliner, has helped actually to lift the corner, which is what we are trying to achieve. Wonderful. Okay, now what I'm going to do to again not emphasize the downturn eye, when I'm going to go with my black eyeliner to tightline my inner eyelids, I'm just doing it again in the outer corners, because if I take my black eyeliner and go all the way in from inside to there, it will show that it's a downturn. But if I leave the inside black and just do, blank, leave the inside blank and just go the outside, it will close up the outside. It will close it and it will add to the look that we want to achieve. I'll show you. So to go up here, I'm only going halfway in to where my pupil is, just halfway in, leaving the inside bare, and I'm going halfway in here with the black eyeliner and leave the inside bare. Wow. I hope you can see. So it's actually darkened the outer corner, and it's given that cat look without heavy makeup whatsoever. Now we are going to apply our mascara. With the mascara, for this specific look, I don't put any mascara on my lower lashes. You can, of course you can. I don't, because I think if I put black mascara on my lower lashes, again, I'm kind of dragging down, if that makes sense. I'm gonna put the black mascara only on my top lashes. So open up the top, leave the outer and the lower of the lower lashes bare. So there is no emphasis down there. I'm keeping all the emphasis on my top lid and the outer corner. Okay. And I'm taking it all the way from the root to the tip. We are actually wanting to give that density of color and shade to our top lid to add with the upward look that we are trying to create. But this is not overdone. It's not overdone at all. I mean, as you know, I don't do any editing with my videos, so this is absolutely real time. And if I wasn't talking so much and trying to explain the best I can, this would take less than half the time that is taken while I'm doing the video. Okay, dense that color. There we are. I hope you can see. I'm going to get even closer for you. This is the done eye, and of course this eye is completely bare. Right, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I don't want to call it a tutorial because I'm only a normal woman that likes to do different kind of eye looks for herself. So it's not a tutorial, forgive me. I hope you've enjoyed this video and this demonstration, and you did pick up 1 or 2 tips and tricks. So really, to summarize it, we want to create an illusion and basically move the outer corner of our eye. So what we do is that when we are placing our eyeliner, we don't put it exactly where the outer corner is, we bring it in. The same with the eyeshadow. We concentrate the colors on the corners to give that upward look. And when it comes to the mascara, I go